final season of Jessica Jones. Will this be good or will this be bad? So let's start off with the plot. The plot is that it takes place sometime after the events of season 2. Jessica is still angry at Trish for killing her mom, and yeah, she's still being a PI, a private eye, and there's this new serial killer named Salinger going around killing and torturing people and then trying to get that perfect image of them before they die. And it's up to basically Jessica and Trish to stop him. Now there are some other subplots, but I won't be talking about them much. But yeah, that's basically what I'll give for the plot synopsis. Now in terms of things I didn't like about this season, there were some. First off, Hogarth. Oh god, Hogarth's subplot wasn't very well done in my opinion. And also there's a lot of points in this season where she's a complete and total jerk for no reason. Like, for example, she decides to in the halfway point of the season, you know what she does? Even though they have a serial killer in jail, she decides, I'm gonna let that serial killer out. Are you kidding me? He's a serial killer. You're just gonna let him out like, oh, I'm just gonna walk in the park. Maybe I'll kill more babies, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that, Hogarth? Are you brain dead? And also, her entire subplot is not very good. I don't care about that entire story. It's pointless and dumb in my opinion. But still. Also, I will admit there are some slow moments, especially in the halfway point. And, yeah. But overall, there are a lot of things I do like about the season. First off, I like some of the new characters they introduced. I like that guy who basically has his powers to tell if someone's good or bad. I like that subplot. Also, I noticed something when I was watching the show. This season more felt like it was about Trish than Jessica. Now, I'm perfectly fine with Trish. She's a lot better than how she was in Season 2. Where in Season 2 she was kind of a dummy. But here, she's actually feels like she's the main character. She is the one who's going through a lot this season. She is the one who's getting the most development. I think that this season should be just called Trish Walker and Jessica Jones. And also, the actors for both Jessica and Trish do a wonderful job as always. They do have good chemistry, and I do like some of their moments together. And there were a lot of moments where I'm like, okay, I'm officially scared of Trish. I would never think I would have thought that. And then, of course, there's Malcolm, which, I'll be honest, one of the only bright spots about Season 2 was Malcolm. I liked the character development that they gave Malcolm in Season 2, since he felt sort of like Foggy Nelson from Daredevil. Like, he was getting more to do in that season, like he was helping out Jessica more. And yeah, there are a lot of interesting things he does go through in the season that I do like, in my opinion. The villain Salinger is also kind of creepy. I mean, sure, yes, the season is more like a generic serial killer storyline, but I do think it's a good serial killer storyline. And there are a lot of moments where I'm creeped out by this guy. Yeah, he definitely fits that serial killer MO. Also, I like how in the climax of the season, it's the battle we've all been waiting for. Trish versus Jessica. And it works perfectly in my opinion, since those are the two characters that we have always been like thinking, okay, this is where most of the conflict is between Jessica and Trish, so they're gonna have to fight sometime. And yeah, it's a really good moment. You understand both sides of the argument. Trish is all like, that guy killed my mom. And Jessica's all like, we need to put him in jail first before they execute him. And yeah, it's very well done in my opinion. And the acting is, for the most part, is still really good all around. And yeah, there's not much to say about this season, really. And also, I do like the ending of the season. It does feel sort of like a finality. Like how at the end, Kilgrave's voice appears in Jessica's mind, telling her that, oh, you don't have to do this anymore. You can just go off wherever the heck you want. Jessica's all like, no, I'm going to stay here and do what I do. That's good in my opinion. That's a strong ending for this season. But don't be alarmed, folks. There have been rumors. I have heard a little bit of rumors going around that Daredevil Season 4 might continue. So if that does happen, I'll be more than pleased. I just hope that Daredevil Season 4 will be as good as the first 3 seasons. So yeah. Overall, this season was pretty good in my opinion. A pretty good ending to the series in my opinion. So overall, I'm going to give this season an 8 out of 10. Pretty good, but does have some rocky parts in it. So that's why I thought Jessica Jones Season 3. Pretty good. Not perfect. I mean, it's not as good as the first season, but to be fair, the first season was a masterpiece. So, yeah, see you all later. And bye. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to talk about this, but one thing I did really like in this season was the Luke Cage cameo. Like, I'm not even joking. I really like that cameo. I was all like, yeah, my boy Luke Cage is back. And I'm just, it's kind of nice that the final episode has these two actors back together, and it's really nice in my opinion. I wish we could have gotten a cameo by Matthew and Iron Fist. That would have been really good in my opinion. Since basically Karen and since Foggy appeared in in Luke Cage season 2, Karen appeared in Punisher season 2, and I'm like, why can't Matthew just make a cameo in this season? I'm just saying. But yeah, overall, I'm giving Jessica Jones season 3 an 8 out of 10. Pretty good, but not perfect. So see you all later, and bye. And it's definitely better than Captain Marvel. See you all later, and bye.